The information overload trap, how to stop overthinking and make a clear decision. You have 20 tabs open right now, don't you? You're trying to find the perfect laptop, the perfect vacation spot, the perfect career path. You've spent hours, maybe even days researching, but instead of feeling clear, you just feel stuck. That feeling of being frozen by information isn't a personal failure. It's a modern-day epidemic called information overload, and it directly fuels overthinking and analysis paralysis. Our brains evolved to make decisions with limited data, but today we're trying to drink from a fire hose of information. Every new review, every new opinion, every new what-if scenario just adds another layer of complexity until you can't move. But what if you could cut through that noise? Today you'll get a simple 3-step framework to filter information, make confident decisions, and finally take action. Let's break the cycle. So why does this happen? Two psychological traps are at play: perfectionism and FOMO, the fear of missing out. Perfectionism tells you there is one single flawless option out there, and any choice less than that is a failure. FOMO screams that if you choose option A, you'll forever regret not having the benefits of option B, C, and D. The internet exploits this perfectly. It's an infinite buffet of options, designed to keep you searching, clicking, and consuming. More information feels like progress, but it's actually just a hamster wheel for your brain. All right, enough theory. Here's the practical 3-step system to reclaim your focus. It's the CSA filter: curate, satisfy, and act. First is step 1, curate your information. This is the most important step. You must aggressively limit your information intake. Instead of searching endlessly, you define a boundary. Decide up front, I will only watch 3 review videos from trusted sources, or I will only read 2 articles on this topic. The goal isn't to find everything, it's to find enough. You are creating a finite project, not an endless research paper. Next is step 2, satisfy, don't maximize. This means aiming for good enough instead of perfect. Maximizers are people who need to be 100% certain they're making the absolute best choice possible. Satisficers are people who have their criteria and make a decision once those criteria are met. Be a satisficer. Before you start, write down your top 3 essential criteria. The very first option that meets all 3 is your winner. This isn't settling, it's being decisive. Finally, step 3, act immediately. The moment you make a decision based on your good enough criteria, take one small physical action to solidify it. If you decide on a book, buy it. If you decide on a gym, sign up for the trial class. If you decide on a project idea, write the first sentence. This action breaks the cycle of rumination. It tells your brain, the decision is made, we are moving forward now. Let's see this in action. Say you're choosing a new coffee machine. First, you curate. You decide, I'll spend only 1 hour researching. I'll read 1 article from a trusted review site and watch 2 review videos from creators I like. That's it. Second, you satisfy. Your criteria are, it must be under $150, make good espresso, and not take up too much space. The first machine that checks these 3 boxes is the one you're buying. You will not look for the perfect one. Third, you act. Once you find it, you add it to your cart and check out immediately. No sleeping on it, no asking 10 more friends. See the difference? You went from an infinite stressful search to a simple contained project. You made a good decision and moved on with your life. Clarity doesn't come from finding more information. It comes from making a decision. The constant search for the perfect choice is the very thing stealing your time and mental peace. So, here's the recap. 1. Curate your sources. 2. Aim for good enough. 3. Act immediately. What is one decision you've been overthinking lately? Take a moment to think about how you can apply this framework to it. You'll realize you're not alone in this struggle, and the power to move forward is entirely in your hands. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to follow the next content.